Thank you, Yasser. Yes, I'm here with world number 2 Fabiano Caruana after a tense yet peaceful in the end game. Fabiano, take us first of all through the game.
Yeah, I think I probably surprised him with my choice of opening. But
You mean taking on c4?
Yeah, the
Queen's Gambit.
QGA is, I mean, it's also not the most popular line, this knight c6 line, although it's pretty decent. Yeah, this is a good move.
Did he surprise you with this move, knight e5?
I knew it exists. I was kind of hoping, because I didn't know the move too well. I mean, there's usually people go for these positions, I think. But it's a bit better for white. Or I guess I could take on e5. But I wasn't sure about this ending, like take, knight d7, f4, b5, bishop e2, and then like bishop b7, he'll play b3 to stop the movement of my pawns, I thought at least, and then slowly bishop e2, a4.
We were actually looking at something similar, and in this position, not even play the move f4, but rather sacrifice the pawn with the move bishop to e2.
Yeah, I
and b3.
Didn't think about this.
This was actually Almira's proposition, this very interesting bishop to e2.
This looks kind of bizarre to just give up the pawn, but maybe, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what's going on in this position, but for some reason I thought queen c7 a bit more direct, a bit more forcing. I mean, he's sort of obligated if he wants to fight for an advantage to go for this, and I thought the position should be okay. Yeah, it's very important that queen f3 have bishop b7 and I equalize.
And if he takes on f6, you take with the pawn.
Yeah, I have to. But this, I mean, I actually don't think he wants to go for, because
you're probably better at this point.
My pawns, yeah, they're a bit damaged, but I have the queenside majority, which is more important, and I have a lot of development. So I think we played correctly. Okay, I wasn't entirely sure. I mean, this is also possible. But then after a4, I'll probably have to play b4, and I didn't want to fix my structure like this, so I thought rook b8 is a bit more flexible. Yeah, after the game he actually mentioned a4 instead of e4, but I don't know exactly what the difference is compared to the game. Like, either way I take, I think at some point he'll have to play e4, so I don't know.
Have you considered, I think it was here that Almira proposed this idea with bishop to d2, try to force you to play b4.
Yeah, if I have to play b4, then this is a great move. Yeah, bishop d6, the problem is he gets bishop c6, so I should probably develop like this and put my queen somewhere, I guess here. Yeah, I mean, these things actually, he doesn't really catch. I was seeing like similar positions. He doesn't catch the rook, but I also don't really want to put my rook on f6. But it's like if I get castle and bishop d6, I do extricate my rook.
Definitely still playable.
Yeah, of course it's not a pleasant position. I mean, obviously something didn't go quite right. But I mean, e4 is also I think the most natural move. Maybe not the most accurate, but the most natural. Yeah, so he thought for an enormous amount of time here, and I probably started to like get a bit too clever, because at first I wanted to take with the pawn naturally. Rook a7, bishop e6, which is I think a nice tactical point, is that if he goes for this, which looks like it wins a piece, I have rook d8 and I end up a pawn. But I saw this move rook a6, and I didn't see exactly how to free my pieces. I thought rook d8, queen h5, and I was getting worried about this, but now I see the valuation says I'm totally fine, so my worry...
Well, mostly because of tactics, right? c4 you take, and then he cannot take on b5 because of
queen f2, yeah, maybe this is the right way to have played. Because if he plays like in the game, I can play rook b6 or a number of moves, and I have just a much better version compared to what I got, which was rather unpleasant, I thought. I just missed bishop d2 when I played rook b6, and I thought that if I go for this, or queen 6 back, he anyway plays bishop d2, and
this seems quite unpleasant.
Yeah, so I thought, okay, my position got sad, but it's not, I guess, so bad. I mean,
were you worried at any point?
Yeah, I mean, I was a bit worried after rook f3, but I decided just to not try to get out of this tactically, but just try to systematically trade pieces and hope that the drawing margin is large enough. But yeah, somewhere here, like, he shouldn't trade on g6, because one of his main things is that he has the kingside majority, which can actually start moving. So he should do maybe something like he did in the game, or maybe queen h5, but something to try to trade the bishops, and then play f45 and f5. And after this, there is really no more. This plan doesn't exist anymore because I control the f5 square. And yeah, maybe it's still unpleasant, but I was happy when I saw this, because the drawing margin suddenly becomes really huge. Like any of these.
I think this bishop b4 was a very nice way to simplify the position.
Yeah, I don't really like I can maybe play something like this, and it might eventually be a draw. But I still have some weak pawns, and I really want to get rid of his great bishop. So I'd rather not suffer. And I thought, okay, this should clean the game up.
A good result for you. Who do you have tomorrow?
I don't know.
And what is your strategy with the white pieces? Are you going to go
I think I might have a double black, actually.
Double black?
I think so. I need to check. I don't know who I play against, but I think I have a double black.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to see you tomorrow. Thank you, Fabio.
Thanks.